Awesome. So the video is live. Welcome back to the Patriot Exchange YouTube channel. Today is Monday, President's Day, the 21st of February. Happy to be back with you, Christopher.
Yeah, likewise.
And hopefully you guys watched our first video that we uploaded on Friday. We paired that video upload with the introduction of our new website that we just rolled out thanks to Jared, or Repo as you know him, and we went over who that is and core members. Today is going to be a much shorter video, so if you watched the first video, kudos to you. You're amazing. We love you. Today's video is going to be more in regards to current events and the state of the culture regarding cryptocurrency and its use, real life use, in the Freedom Trucker Rally that's going on, well, continues to go on in Canada. So myself and Christopher, we're the guy to talk about, how crypto has helped these truckers generate, which the last figures I saw was 12 million US dollars or 14 plus million Canadian dollars after they having their traditional fiat accounts frozen over a course of many banks due to the executive order of their Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau. So with that, pass it to you, Christopher.
Yeah, so cryptocurrency, even though it started out as a lot of people wanting to be anonymous and having discrete transactions, governments have been clearly overstepping their boundaries against the rights of people for, listen, the past decade, pretty strongly. And so now that they're actually jeopardizing your livelihood and seizing assets that you have worked for, and governments are getting support from their financial institutions or implementing laws to go ahead and seize your money through these platforms or banks, whether it's PayPal or Venmo. So now they're writing legislator to just go ahead and freeze your account if you're engaging in something that they dislike. And that's a slippery slope. And I think that is just going to continue to drive more adoption into cryptocurrencies because nobody's going to be able to seize your trust wallet in your back pocket. And you'll be able to send your money to your loved ones, support whomever that you want to, any organization that you want to, and that's your right to go ahead and do that. So I think these governments who are putting these policies in place are going to actually help drive adoption away from traditional banking and further fuel cryptocurrencies. Because let's face it, nobody really likes banks to begin with. The whole business model is we're going to take all of your money, loan out 90%, make all of our money, keep it ourselves, and give you, a very small interest rate for doing business with us. Other than security, I mean, if you think about it, that's all the banks do. And the reason banks exist is that what service do they provide? They provide the service of securing and insuring your money.
Yep.
That's it. That's why you have a bank. Something happens, right? You're insured, your money goes missing. It's a safety place, right? You can't leave in your house burns down. Once cryptocurrency, these networks are secure and no one can break into them because of all the protocols and the measures that you have in place in your cryptocurrency, I feel pretty secure that I'm not losing my cryptocurrency. I'm not giving my seed passwords, phrases to anyone. I'm not doing anything stupid with them. Leaving them posted on,
or JSONic phrase for those who use bolts.
Yeah, right. So you know what? I think this is going to be a huge victory for cryptocurrencies. And listen, I don't care what your philosophy is or your political background. When people start seizing your money for what you believe, you're not going to want to trust them. No, and so this is a real breach of the government and a big overreach for them to go ahead and try to, if you don't like what we're doing, we're just going to go ahead and seize your money. This is not going to end well. And so as a cryptocurrency and an exchange owner, I'd rather not grow this way because, it's certainly hurting a lot of people. But, to Fernando's point, they seized all these other accounts, and yet with cryptocurrency, you know what, $14 million can, that can keep a cause going for an awfully long time. Now, I'm not saying that, protesting on a public bridge without a permit is the best idea. As a former police officer, listen, it makes no sense. It's not your street, but I'm not here to delve into that. Obviously, Canada had in place some very restrictive,
super strict
living environments that even me in Connecticut is just, I don't even understand it, right? I mean, they have really made living and overreach the control about how they want to control things through this virus and these emergency declarations that they have implemented. And I'm glad to see all of these safeguards and these masks that don't work and do anything. They're all coming down. But Canada's going to end up paying a big price in the long run when people are going to go put their money to work. And so hopefully people vote with their wallet, and they vote for independence, and they vote for freedom, and they start looking for a crypto exchange that they can trust and use cryptocurrency to its full benefit, which is sending payment to and from whomever you want without having the permission of your government.
I mean, I'm only going to add to this a little bit because we want to keep these type of videos short. We've already seen the result of people choosing to go to the alternative. I'm just going over the article right here on finance.yahoo.com. Over 20 banks had to shut down because people were withdrawing their assets to go support this cause. 20 charters. That's not an insignificant number. That means something. Now, as you know, Canada is not a big population in regards to the total resident citizen actual rate, but if something like this is not a heads up to the centralized governments of the world, nothing will be. Because again, this started off with, I believe, 15, 20,000 truckers. Imagine if it was 1-2 million truckers or 20 million truckers. Tunes would change very quickly. We're not here to give our political opinion, but as someone who lives in Florida and has, my humble opinion, probably the most lenient of all the mandates in all the states outside of maybe Texas, what's happening in Canada to me is borderline communist, in my opinion. So with that, we appreciate you guys logging on once again. Again, this is President's Day. Thank God for the founding fathers for being men of the Bible, men of the word, and obviously men that set up what this nation is today, 250 plus years later. What we can't take for granted. So I just want to say thank you for taking time out of your busy day to watch myself, Christopher, and partaking once again on the Patriot Exchange YouTube channel. This will be uploaded to all our communication platforms, all community platforms. And if you want to reach out to us, website, Telegram, Discord, Facebook, Reddit, Getter. At this point, I think I'm going to get a Tumblr, just to old school for those people, and take it from there. So with that, I hope you guys have a great morning, afternoon, evening, and stay boldly American. Probably American, boldly conservative. Oh,
proudly American and boldly conservative.
Thank you. I had a laugh. Thank you. Even though we're talking about Canadians, that's why I'm laughing. But with that, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.